simple cars. Thank you for watching this video. It's one I've been quite looking forward to doing because I've got a really nice car to show you. It's an RX-8 R3. It's a car we sell quite a few of, and it's actually one we've sold before, so we know the car well. So without further ado, let's show you around. So let's start with a walk around of the outside. As mentioned, the car's in very nice condition. You won't be able to pick this up on the camera. There's a few stone chips on the bumper because it's done just over 40,000 miles, so kind of to be expected. They're very light. Wheels were refurbished towards the end of last year, so they've done minimal mileage since. It's immaculate, to be honest. Bridgestone tyres fitted all round. Now, I mentioned it was sold by us before, and that was roughly about a year and a half ago, so summer 2020. And the gentleman who bought it was a second owner. We sold it to him as a one-owner car. He bought it, he's only done a few thousand miles since, so it's in as good, if not better, condition than when we sold it, to be honest. Nice red calipers there just to match the Velocity red paintwork. Rear parking sensors fitted. There's a few other sort of nice little extras with the car. It's got the struts for the bonnet. Rear park sensors, as mentioned, some RX-8 interior lights, down lights. Now, we serviced it when we sold it, but it has been serviced since, so it's only serviced about 1300 miles ago. There are 7 service entries on the Mazda digital system, plus our own, so 8 services in total that we know of. So yeah, very clean bodywork, as I say. Looks great under the sun. Hopefully you can just see sort of on the bonnet there. Velocity red's got a nice gold fleck on it. And into the passenger side. It does also have the steel trims, which are kind of an accessory on the RX-8, which are quite nice. Interior condition is very similar to the exterior condition, really, in that it's very good. It really has been looked after by the 2 owners that's had this car. R3 badge on the passenger side there. Also a slightly different gear shift gaiter, and it's got the illuminated gear knob, which I'll try and show you in a second. To the driver's side. Don't think many people have sat on those rear seats. Small amount of wear to the driver's side bolster. Very difficult to avoid on these seats, but very good condition nonetheless. We'll fire it up. See if we can get that. Oh, bit of muse there on the radio, which is all working fine, of course. So just over 40,000 miles, as I say. Engine compression very good. Obviously we tested it the last time we sold it as well, and the results are very similar. Just give the engine a bit of a rev. No one towards smoke or anything like that. The car drives very much as you'd expect for a low mileage R3. Drives very nicely, pulls very smoothly. So into the engine bay, nice clean engine bay. You can probably hear the engine just running there. The coolant header tank was actually replaced when we sold it the first time, so that's still reasonably new. You can see there the brake fluid's nice and clear. Let's give it another rev quickly. Yeah, nice smooth rotary engine there. So what we'll do is we'll give the car a drive, hopefully give you a feel for how it is on the road. We're out on the road in the car. This is a standard car apart from the few accessories I mentioned earlier. So tyres, brakes, suspension all standard, which is possibly how it should be depending on your opinion. But the car drives very much like you'd expect a good condition, low mileage R3 to drive. The steering's not wandering off to any side, nice and straight. The gears operating very nicely through the 6-speed gearbox. These have very good brakes as standard, which are working as you'd expect. So if we get a bit of open road, we'll just allow a bit of revs just so you can hear it get up to the beeps, as we call them. So the engine is fully warm, so we'll just allow it to rev right up to the beep. Never grows old. In terms of functions on the car, everything's working fine. Electric windows, mirrors, steering wheel control functions, and the aircon's blowing nice and cold. Showed you the stereo earlier, which appears to be working well. Just see the red light of the illuminated gear knob there. Well, hopefully that gives you a feel for the car. In summary, it's just a very, very nice example which drives very well. If you'd like to come and have a look at it yourself, you would be, of course, more than welcome. Also, if you'd like to contact us to ask any questions about the car, please do. We'll put the details up if you can get in touch. And we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you very much.